What is up, my artistic enchiladas, and welcome back to another puppet showcase. Today we have Bill Cipher, Misty, and Roz. So 1, 3, 4. Um. So yeah. No intro for today though, cause I can't. There's no way I was gonna bundle all three of these into a intro, but doesn't matter. Well, all right. So let's just get into it. So, well, first of all, Bill and Roz are actually commissioned, so if you guys are expecting them to be in videos or anything, they're not. So yeah, look forward to just letting you guys know that right now. They're the only Misty. She might show up in videos, I don't know, but at least at the moment, she's just a puppet that I never showcased, and I'm showcasing her now. So yeah, so this is also. I feel like I want to start doing these as well, where I showcase commissions before they get sent out, because I actually have to send out Bill probably like by the time you're watching this. And yeah, let's just. I'm gonna do least detailed to most detailed. So Bill, you're first. Okay, so Bill. So you might think to yourself, "Wow, that must have been really easy." Okay, it was, but I'm stupid because for some reason I was going out of my way. Okay, I don't know why. I'm kind of in an art block. At least after I was finished with Bill, I was able to complete Roz. But I was in such a weird art block for some reason. I was just not working on anything. Like with with okay. I cut out his shape and everything, but for some reason I was all like, okay, I'll wait to do this later. When in hindsight, I could have really finished this guy in like a day. He could have been like my first puppet I finished in an entire day. I don't know. I feel like I had puppets that I finished in a day. I just don't know. But yeah, that's the thing. This guy was so simple, but I just chose not to work on him. I'm stupid, I know. But I'm kind of glad I did because I am happy with how he turned out. Even though he's not mine, but who cares? So I really don't know what to say about this guy. That I mean, it's basically just a pillow with pipe cleaner arms and legs. I didn't cover them in material, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay. Just they're a little pokey still. So whoever my friend who bought this, they'll be fine. Um, I feel like I did mess up a little bit though on his under eyelashes because I'm pretty sure they have four. But I was just looking at a simple like stock image of him where there's three under his eye. Who cares? I mean, my friend probably cares, but he doesn't. Who cares? And his hat is actually hollow. There's nothing in there because I got some thick felt, and I was able to glue it together, make it a nice, well-shaped hat. I've been doing that. Like I haven't been making hollow hats, but like because that is solid, it was easy for me to do. Also, Blue is right here. He's watching me make this video. What's up, Blue? Okay, I'm sorry. I won't put you on camera. Just chill. Um, and I used marker for his little bricks. I don't know. I know he's got it based off the Illuminati. So, yeah. Um, yeah. I honestly don't know what to say. He does not have much detail at all. Like his bow tie is literally just a piece of material that I just cut out and put on there. Which is kind of a sin to me because I usually like to make the bow ties where they're like this. Hold on. Where they're like this. They're just a piece of fabric and you tie it together with a strap. But not for Bill. Alright. Well, since he's out of the way, let's move on to Misty, who probably no one even cares about. Screw you. So okay, so again, I kind of made her like a very long time ago, but because the show and well, just Hasbro in general just decided to change her hair color, so I had to make her bald and change her hair color. Which I mean, I like the new hair, but like she was already finished, man, and I had to redo her. But whatever. I'm glad she's finished now. And you know, you may think that her head will be weighed down by all that hair. She actually has foam. I don't know if there's a way to see it, but there is foam And if you pull it anymore, it's going to rip off. So I'm not going to pull it off unless I'm really angry and I'm really stupid and I'm eager to do it. But who cares? You better not fall again, you frick. Okay, there you go. So she's also my second favorite MLP character. I'm surprised I have the balls to say that kind of stuff to you guys, but it's true. I like this character. She's funny. And I really wanted to make her. Like I said, I always make characters if I really, really like them. And not really like them as in like I love them. I'm not going to be one of those creeps. But yeah. But what was funny though is when I made her, she actually has her other ear. And you can't even see it in the show or at all, like in any of her renders or whatnot. But like I put it there because I'm pretty sure I myself would have been bothered if I didn't. So here we are. She also, I don't really know what to say about her. Like, okay, at least compared, I'm still I kind of suck at making the pony bodies still. Like the back legs always are either very crooked or one leg is like it looks good and the other one is kind of fat and it's kind of like off to the side a little bit. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. But it's easy for them to stand though because I got some thread and I kind of like put it in on the side and then they're able to stand. But see, look, the leg is it's just doing that. It's still doing it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, but then they also has the lighter color underneath, and I kind of like stitched that with the blue, and then I turned it inside out, and here we go. And then her freckles and her cutie mark are all marker, and the candy cane horn is also marker as well. But I don't really know what to say. I mean, I guess I never really showcased Sunny or Izzy, so I kind of feel like this is my first time to ever explain how I made these bodies and these kind of plushies. But what the hair, okay, so like obviously you can tell all the hair is just scraps of material just shredded to look like hair, and it's not very clean, but hey, I tried. She was also the first one where I fully just made the mouth out of pipe cleaners. And I think it works for what it is, and so I'm not gonna try to change it. I think she looks cute enough for that. I don't mean cute as in her. I mean cute as in I want to pet her. But yeah. Okay. Well, also another thing is like if you guys can see it on the thumbnail, her tail wasn't actually done. Her hair was done for like a long time, but I just never did her tail. But I did. I literally did like 5 minutes ago, and she's here now. So yeah. Now let's move on to the most detailed puppet in this video, at least. Roz. So she was also a commission, and I have a lot to say about her. Like unlike these two, there wasn't that much to say. But she has a lot to say. I have a lot to say about her. I think I say that now, but I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna list like, but whatever. So this is also a commission going to one of my other friends. And I don't want any of you thinking, well, you're making commissions for your friends first. No, it's literally just they asked me, and since I'm finally doing commissions, I'm just like, all right, I'll do them, you know. So yeah, they were kind of my first customers, if you think about it that way. But yeah, so Roz was honestly pretty fun. I remember I had her torso. It was literally just okay. The torso is plushie, but the limbs and the neck, head, waist, all that, feet, hands, they're all pipe cleaner. So that's why she's kind of squishy, like a plushie. But she is not a plushie. But she turned out really good, surprisingly. Like I don't know why. Just recently, when it came to DreamWorks movies, besides like Trolls or Kung Fu Panda 4 specifically. Okay, I'm not one of those people who hates Kung Fu Panda 4, but like I just didn't have the urge to make any of the characters. But like lately, I have been making like specific DreamWorks characters. But speaking of which, you're probably thinking, well, obviously you're making Roz because it's a commission. Well, if you guys aren't aware from my last video, I said that I was making my own Roz. And hold on, and here she is. She's not done, obviously, but I'm not gonna make a showcase of this one because it's literally just the same thing. But I will say I forgot to add that like forehead right there. It's different on there because I wasn't really too familiar with how it looked, but yeah. But anyways, back to the finished one. It was honestly kind of a fun build, and I think it looks a lot like her. And I used a metallic marker for her scratch on her, or her mark on her face. And there's also like kind of an extending thing a little bit in her neck, but this is as far as it goes, so it's not gonna really be like ooh. But yeah, also one of the problems I have with it is that her chest, it's supposed to be a panel, but it's actually just straight up like markers. In the freaking opening right there, it gives off the illusion that it is a panel, or like it is a separate piece of material to make it look like a panel, and I'm like, eh. I'm probably gonna do the same thing with this one, just because I don't want to risk messing it up and struggling with it. So yeah, it was frustrating. Or it wasn't frustrating. It was actually annoying, but whatever. Her shoulders are probably my least favorite part. They're not big enough. I might enlarge this before she ships out or whatever. But the arms are actually a pretty fun thing. I put yellow material underneath, and when you bend the limbs, the yellow material shows. Look who's here. So yeah, and same thing goes for the thigh right here. It's all white, and before you ask, none of the things open. She doesn't have any actual features like the actual wild robot, or how she actually is in the movie. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to do something. But she is kind of floppy. The reason why she's sitting down is because her waist cannot keep up her weight. Dude, get out of the way! But then her her calf and her foot is probably one of my favorite parts. Go! I love you too. But her hand is also probably my favorite part. It actually took a lot of detail to do. This was the first hand I did, and obviously you can tell that's the second one because I still have this thing where I just can't make things look as good as the first one. You probably can't even notice it, but there's things off with both of them. But yeah. And if you kind of readjust it a little bit, you can actually make it look like how her hands typically look throughout the movie. But like, yeah. What are you doing? I'm trying to do something. And then, I actually, see, this is what I'm saying. I don't really know what, okay, all of her, QR code stuff is all marker, on the leg, the back, her chest. I call them QR code because that's honestly what it looks like. So, and also some of you are probably going to say, why is it yellow? It should be gold. Well, I don't have gold material, or at least a color that looks like gold. This is the closest I got, okay? I'm pretty sure someone was going to say that. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure someone wasn't going to say it, but I'm pretty sure they were going to think it. So I'm just telling them this is what I went with. Do you mind? Well, it's a good thing this is the last puppet. I'll just bring her up here. She, but like I said, she can't stand. Dude, this isn't yours. This isn't even gonna be mine. Go. Ugh. You don't get the hint, do you? Go. Sit. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, she's a really cool plushie. I remember I was making her, bought her skeleton out while I was watching the Wild Robot with my friends. Well, it was like their first time viewing, except for one of them. But like, we were watching it and we were having a good old time. And so when the movie finally finished and I had her skeleton done, people were like, "Wow!" So yeah. Oh, her palm looks like that. I honestly don't know what to say. She has a lot more detail than, dude. Go, sit. You don't listen. But yeah, no. But yeah, okay. I'm just gonna quickly wrap this up. So, see what I mean? I'm trying my best to make her stand, but she won't. So yeah, this is kind of a boring puppet showcase. I apologize for that. There's no really interesting characters that can keep my audience afloat. I'm pretty sure you guys want more Poppy Playtime characters. Well, my next video is most likely going to be Escape from Playtime Code Part 3 because I can't do Day Shift at Freddy's 2 right now because I need to make my new Withered Chica. So, I think for now, my next video will probably be Escape from Playtime Co. Part 3. So look forward to that, because you guys have been asking for it. So yeah, again, I love you guys so much. You guys are such a beautiful audience, and just remember this: I'm not doing this for profit, because I'm not even monetized. I'm literally just doing this to keep you guys entertained, and I'm hoping that I'm accomplishing that. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Stay safe out there. Make good decisions, please. God bless you. I love you all, and goodbye. Hey, Blue, say goodbye. Say goodbye. You say goodbye. You wanted the camera so bad. Why don't you say goodbye? Say goodbye. Don't hide your face. Screw you guys.